when they got a call from President Donald Trump, I mean, it was honestly hard to tell who was more excited, the guys or the sitting U.S. president. Wow. Amazing. And wasn't it so great how he barely got the question out before they said, we're in? You know, not like these footed NFL players who are like, we're not going to celebrate our victory at the White House. Oh, grow up. Give the nations a moment of unity and something to feel good about. These guys get it. These aren't all Republicans. I'm sure there are a lot of Democrats on this team. We're in. We'll be there. They know that the nation needs this, that we want to feel exactly what you know we're going to feel when we see the camera cut to those guys at tomorrow's State of the Union. That it's not about left, it's not about right, it's not about blue, it's not about red. It's about the United States of America and what it means to be an American, to be a fighter, to have freedom in your blood. Like those guys, we're in. Yes, we're in. Thank you. Thank you for that.
All right, we need to talk about Team USA men's hockey being vilified after winning their gold medal and partying with Kash Patel and speaking on the phone with President Donald Trump. First up, we got the footage of Kash Patel. And then we had the boys all huddled up together around a FaceTime with Donald Trump. Now, let's quickly recap how this transformation happened. This team literally gave their blood, sweat, and tears to win a gold medal for this country, to put on an absolute show and entertain all of America and then give them something to be proud about. And I understand that a lot of the women and the people who are hating on them right now probably are not sports fans and they don't understand the value in that, but there is value in that in America. It's a big deal that those guys went and did that for the country. Now, I don't know about you, but you add that all up and these guys seem like heroes to me. This is hockey in a nutshell, the most selfless guys in all of sports. And then that all of it gets completely erased because they party with this guy.
Yes, it didn't end there. There is something more concerning. I don't know if you've seen that liberal white women are now demanding that everyone never forgive the USA men hockey players for talking to President Trump on the phone after winning gold. These people are actually insane. You know, at some point, I thought this was a joke. It is going viral on social media. They are saying no forgiveness.
I hope that when the men's U.S. hockey team issues their official apology, I hope that nobody forgives them. I hope that everybody tells them to pound sand. Because those men represent the United States and everybody in it, including women. It was almost as if because there was a Trump loyalist, culty, cabinet appointee in their midst, that they were no longer required to follow the rules of decorum. They no longer had to treat the women as equals. They were allowed to let their true emotions out. The women, I am so incredibly proud of. They denied the invitation. They declined the invitation, saying we have other things to do. They didn't actually say it's because you were, a pig.
Normal people don't actually ask themselves at all what the politics are of the athletes performing for their country in the Olympic Games.
You know, there is something I realize with Democrats. They will always struggle every single day to change the narrative. This guy actually put out a video. The world is waiting for the U.S. men's gold medal winning hockey team to say something, inviting pedo protector Kash into the locker room to gossip here and then dropping a gold medal around the pedo protector's neck. Holy what is wrong with this guy? This man actually put out this video. I saw a lot of people, praising him for what he actually said here. To me, it is ridiculous. Like I said on my previous video, this man actually had the right to be in this place. He actually did not just go there for this. When you take a look at this screenshot, if you actually watch my previous clip I posted a few hours ago, you realize what happened. Kash Patel was on a mission for the FB to go over security with the Milan Olympic security for the next Olympics here. The FBI has been doing this for decades. He caught the gold medal game and got invited to the locker room. People need to shut the F up about that. We haven't won a gold medal, man, in hockey in 46 years.
What I'm loving about the whole hockey situation, just watching it, admiring it as an outsider, is obviously the sport has got patriotism pumping through its veins. The legacy of Herb Brooks runs strong. That's how it felt to me. You want to wear the USA hockey jersey, you better love the USA. And you better make that clear whenever someone sticks a mic in your face. These boys know, because it seems like they have been socialized, they've been culturized to understand that you are expected to bleed red, white, and blue. And they do. They do. It's not an affectation. I'm sure they do it because say the things and all that because they've been programmed. Like, you understand this is what is expected of you if you're going to put on the jersey, which is what you should do. It's what you do with your kids. You know what I mean? You stand when the national anthem comes on. I don't care whether you're feeling it or not. Stand up, put your hand on your heart, and take off your hat now. You do it with your kids until it becomes second nature to them. And then as they get older, it becomes actual nature for them to feel the love. Same with these hockey players.
Congrats on the goal, Team USA. Megyn Kelly scored the winning goal, but it was amazing.
Nothing that can take away from the joyous moment as all Americans celebrate this incredible. Wait, what the? And why are they putting a medal around the neck of FBI Director? Is Kash Patel a Make-A-Wish?
I don't even know what Kash Patel was doing there. Oh, he's already under scrutiny for 1,000 reasons because this administration has not been the defining of competence. So I think when you have someone like that with all that's going on, and then that's what you see, I just think it's a bit of an insult to the
but it's not just the
this selective outreach that you see with liberals is always the same. They always just want to, make themselves feel nice, like they're the most important people in the society. Yeah, the world should see them like, this is exactly what they do. If you watch my previous videos, I added these two clips here as a result of these people. At some point, when you look at this hypocrisy with these people, you will clearly see that they will not learn. Yeah. Some don't even do research. I did research, like to follow up why Kash was there, like to understand before I had to put out this video. But these people will not do. You see this massive uproar on the left, but radio silence about Democrat, this Michigan governor. Nobody's talking about her. She's a Democrat. She spent taxpayer money. At the end of the day, it is not just about taxpayer. That is just not the case here. Yeah, because if you go into that metrics, like you want to talk, this lady, she will explain why she is even there. But nobody is there to actually call them out. Seeing a lady coming up on social media to tell us that, if this means they come up to apologize, they will not accept the apologies. For what reason? Apologize for what? For talking to the president? I don't know. These people are forgetting that Trump is the president of the United States, not for the Republican Party. If a team is representing the US somewhere, that team obviously has the right to talk to their president, no matter who is the president. Forget about these political issues people always like to attribute into Olympics. It should not be there. These people should not have anything to do with politics. So I don't get the point why they try to do this every single day. It gets crazy every time. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. I think I'm going to end here. As of the short clips that end, that is for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
After the video went viral, Patel posted this on X, quote, "For the very concerned media, yes, I love America, and was extremely humbled when my friend..."
People on the left are absolutely losing their minds because Kash Patel was celebrating with the U.S. hockey team after it won the gold, and he had a beer.
Because now it's our job to tell which are the jokes and which are the things that are just part of his sometimes batshit agenda.
So I get suspicious when anybody, whether it's
No one should be above scrutiny.
I think that Whoopi Goldberg, you might want to think.
Listen to their whole testimony? Because I do.
Yes, I do.
And that
Don't use it as a platform.
Person's home, it's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
the Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be on them damn phones and watching me.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm a little in shock about that.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys.
There you go.
$1,500.
They get the.
Well,
I want to see them get
But MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate
So you and your husband were friends?
Everybody knew that wasn't true.
a dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on zone. In one interview,
She said,
Should have said nothing.
the United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
when people ought to have.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy. There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
New York rent is crushing people.
virtuous compared to actually being virtuous. With the current FBI, we're actually seeing results.
U.S. taxpayers